Hello there, beautiful souls. I'm so excited to see you. So today we have a pick a card reading on what wish is coming true in your life. I know this is a which wish is coming true reading, which seems like it's going to be blissful and happy, and it really is. I got some amazing messages from this, but I do want to give a quick trigger warning because there are some messages in here that aren't exactly what people might want to hear. Oftentimes, our spirits and guides give messages in ways that we don't expect and out of nowhere, so please brace yourself. Take some deep breaths right now. Prepare yourself for messages that might not be exactly what you want to hear. Everybody's having a wish come true. Everybody's having wonderful things coming into their life through these piles. Don't you worry, something wonderful is happening to you. It just might not be in the box that you were hoping for it to come in. Okay, so just take a moment to digest that, and then you can get on with your reading. See you in a moment. So we have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Timestamps are down below, and I will see you in a moment. Bye now. Hello, my beautiful pile number 1s, and if you chose this pile here, then this reading is for you. Okay, pile 1, let's see what card you got. So you got Door to Value. Ooh, exciting stuff already. So I'm already seeing that some of the areas of your life that could be blessed or could have wishes come true are if you wished for more money, if you wished for a better career, if you wished for some kind of promotion, or some kind of new job opportunity, then these are areas of your life which I see could come true. But we are definitely going to find out more about this message. And also with this 31 number here, which would be broken down into a 4, I see that your family life, you could get a new home is another thing I'm seeing. Or just like your family life or home life in general could be blessed in some way if you wished for something regarding a home, your career, or a house. Okay, pile number 1. Let's find out more about your wish coming true. Let's find out more about your wish coming true. Pile 1. Pile 1. Let's find out about your wish coming true. You have Queen of Water in reverse. So I'm seeing that you've put a lot of energy and effort into this. It's something that you were very passionate about and that you had a lot of heart involved in it. It could also be suggesting that you might be, maybe just due to it not coming true yet, you might have been feeling a bit discouraged or a bit like your hard work's not paying off, losing a bit of passion for this. But I'm mostly seeing that this is something that you have given a lot of energy into, particularly a lot of love energy into it. Yeah, let's find out a little bit more. I'm seeing that also could be that in your career you won't have to give as much anymore. You might be able to step away a little bit and care a little bit more about yourself, that you've already put the energy into this. But we will definitely find out more. We got the 8 of Water in reverse. Ooh, okay, so I'm seeing that okay, so I'm seeing a couple of different scenarios with this card here. One scenario is that in order to open up this new door to abundance, you will need to have let go of something else. So you might need to reprioritize and let go of something. I'm seeing that if this is the case for you, you're going to know because it's something that was long overdue to be let go of. So it could be an old job that you need to let go of, something that had you feeling unpassionate, something that had you feeling like you were giving too much and not getting what you deserved, something that made you feel poor self-worth. Or it could just be that maybe like some kind of family matter or some kind of home matter might need to be put on hold for a little bit so that you can focus on your career and open up this door. But that if that message is for you, then you will know it The second message it could be is that this is something that you really thought about letting go of. And this is if it's in your career and finance department, but something that you forgot about letting go of. So maybe you thought about quitting a job. Maybe you thought that you needed to give up. Maybe you thought that like you just couldn't keep going, like you're dragging your feet. And you might not need to because this door is actually just about to open up. So the message might actually be don't quit yet. We'll definitely find out more about this though. Don't worry, we will know by the end of the reading for sure more about this. And we got the Page of Earth in reverse, so the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm hearing with this card, I'm seeing that you are moving out of the stage of being a student at this point. So if you started a new job or career, it might be that you've learned all that you can learn in this field and that you are now going to be promoted or offered a new job opportunity because you were done this learning stage if it was something new. It could also be that you are graduating school and that because of that graduation you will be offered a new job when you get graduated, or maybe you will be hired by like your internship or by your placement, or you might get a new opportunity as a result of the schooling you did because you are currently graduating. So that's for those who are graduating this year. If you are not graduating from school this year, then what I am seeing is that something in your career or finance, you were sort of you were new to it in some way, or you were a learner in some way, or you were really just like in that observing phase where you're picking up lots of knowledge, learning so much about it, and you are now stepping out of that energy into a more prominent role in your field, and that your wish may have had something to do with a promotion, or you may be moving on to a new career or new opportunity that's more at your level now because you've outgrown possibly an old opportunity that I saw for you guys earlier. Let's find out. Yeah, for some of you guys, you definitely could be that you're letting go of a old job, or that you will need to let go of an old job to have this new opportunity because that job you have outgrown. You've learned all you can in that job and you've mastered it. Let's find out more. We have life experience, a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. Oh yes, I'm definitely seeing this as like a big moment for you. Again, I'm hearing graduation. For some of you guys, it is that you are graduating, or that you're just graduating from this previous role. I'm seeing like you have evolved, you have outgrown this. It is time to move on to something else. Yeah, some new career opportunity. So even if that something else is actually within your job and it's being promoted, you're moving on to something else. Beautiful. This is a huge moment in your life. I'm seeing that this has to do with your life purpose. This evolution, this next step for you is part of your life purpose. You're very much on the right path and very much in alignment, I am hearing. We also had the Two of Fire in reverse. You're coming into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. But we've got that in the reverse. Okay, so funny enough, the message I got from this one is that you have been planning this for a long time. You've been really thinking about this. You might have been really dreaming about this, or really imagining about this, or really spending like a lot of time in thought and like writing it down and figuring out what you're going to do. And you might actually be like a little bit scared or hesitant about taking the next step, possibly because you still think like you're learning, you're studying, you're not really ready for the next jump yet. But this is Spirit saying like absolutely you are ready for the next step. You've done your planning, you've done your studying, you've done what you need to do, and now you're ready to move on to the next thing. So if you spent a lot of time planning something or a lot of time putting something together, you are ready to move on into the next bigger step in it. Another message I'm seeing, if that doesn't resonate at all and you feel like you haven't put a plan together, then the message would just be that you are resisting putting a plan together and need to create a plan in order to go after this new opportunity. I'm seeing that that is the minority of you guys. So I'm seeing for most of you guys, you've overplanned or you've overthought this out, or you're in an energy of like stagnancy because you're kind of scared to take that leap because you thought you weren't ready, but Spirit is saying you are ready and it is coming to you. Okay, let's get one more of these cards. Yeah, okay, so that is a confirmation on that message that it is telling you you are ready and it's time to take action. So we got the Chariot. It says important achievement, self-discipline, and willpower, public recognition. Absolutely. So some of you guys, I'm getting a few different messages for what this career could be, but some of you guys are moving out into the spotlight. You're being seen in some way. You might be moving up the tower in some way into a more manager position or to a more boss position. For some of you guys, it is school, and that maybe you guys think that like you need to take another year of school, or that you need to learn more about this first, or that you're going to need to like take a job outside of your field for a little while until you can kind of get your feet wet into this field. And I'm hearing, no, you are going to be getting an opportunity soon. You are ready for it. You do need to take action towards it. That's definitely coming up here. So if that's applying for jobs, do apply for them. If that's talking to your bosses about getting a promotion, do it. If that is any action that has to do with your career or you creating more abundance in your life, you are ready to take the action for it. So don't be hesitant, because this is part of your life purpose, and this is very important that you do take this action. Okay, let's see, what else can we get on this? Okay, pile one. Pile one. What do we need to know about this wish coming true? What do we need to know about this wish coming true? We have not for you. Okay, so that message from earlier is coming out again, that there might be something that you are hoping to sort of create in your life that isn't for you because there is something better on its way. And you might be keeping yourself small or in one place. I'm hearing, this is an unfortunate message, but I'm hearing for some of you guys, your wish is actually something that is much smaller than what you are actually capable of doing. So you're wishing for something like, yeah, it's so funny. This is a weird metaphor, but I heard you're wishing for an apple when you could have the whole tree. So you're actually wishing a little too small for some of you guys, and that you guys are actually capable of more and something that's way more aligned with your life purpose. I think most of you guys are going to know what this is, but we'll definitely get more information. But what I'm seeing is that, yeah, there's definitely a path, a choice that has to be made here, and there might be a path that you're thinking about taking because you don't think you're ready for this bigger thing. So your wish might be this bigger thing overall, and you might think you need to take like some kind of stepping stone in order to get here. And I'm hearing that for some of you guys, like, no, you don't. Or you might have to, you feel like you have to come up with this like grand plan before you feel ready and confident to do it. And I'm also hearing a no, you don't for that. Unless you feel like really aligned to doing it, because there is like the action card here, but I'm seeing for a lot of you guys, like, you've done a lot of planning in this area. You've done a lot of learning and preparation, and you kind of just need to move out of that energy and take more action and actually just go towards it because you are ready for something big right now. Yeah, so yeah, there's definitely something that's not meant for you. And for some of you guys, it really is a job or a career that you are using to keep yourself small. So as I said before, some of you guys like are graduating and are thinking, should I work at McDonald's for a little bit while like I save up money because I don't think like I'm really ready to get on the field yet. I don't think I'm really old enough or mature enough. And the answer is no, get out into the field right now. You will find an opportunity. All you have to do is apply. Others of you, you're at a job right now and you're kind of wishing maybe for a promotion in that department, but Spirit actually has like another plan for you, and you guys kind of, and this is if you know what that is, by the way. If you have no idea what Spirit's other plan with you is, and you haven't seen any other pick a card readings that have mentioned this at all, then this is not for you. But what I'm hearing is that for some of you guys, it is that there is a different plan for you guys, or a different major event for you guys, or a different sort of career path for you. And if you guys know that there is another one that Spirit's kind of calling you towards, then Spirit's just reiterating that and saying, yes, please go towards that other path because that's the one that's meant for you. This other path that you're wishing for, that you're hoping for this promotion in, it's not for you. We don't want you to have that because we want you to go after this, and we want your time and energy to go here. And for some of you guys, you're resisting letting that go because, again, you guys think you're in this sort of learning, planning stage instead of allowing yourself to be this Queen of Cups I'm seeing. Instead of allowing yourself to like be the queen, to be the top of the tower, to see yourself in the light that you should see yourself, you're kind of playing it small for some of you guys. Let's see, what else can we get on this? We have fork in the road in reverse. Oh my gosh, like this, they are really hammering in this message and like confirming everything I'm saying. Yeah, so I said that there is indecision, that you're not really sure which path to take, and that for some of you guys, you're leaning towards the path that Spirit would rather you not take because there's something bigger and better for you. I'm definitely hearing that you guys know this though. Don't be confused. Like, you guys know which path this is. Spirit has probably been chiming in your ear about which path they want you to take, about which jump and leap of faith they want you to jump in. And they want you to go in that direction because it's bigger, it's better, it's going to be more profitable for you, it's going to have more money for you. You're going to feel better in that path. You're going to be, and I'm definitely seeing you're going to be more balanced in that path too. So we got black and white in both these cards. So you're going to feel more balanced in this path. You're not going to feel drained of energy. You're not going to feel like you're giving your energy to all kinds of people. You're going to feel more, and this still may involve like giving energy to people, especially if you're a light worker, but not in a way where you feel completely drained and you're feeling like it's not paying off is what I'm seeing. Okay, let's see what else. We have mending. Okay, definitely need a little bit more on that. Okay, and what else? Regeneration in reverse. Okay, and I'm going to get a couple more cards on this message. We have round and round. And Treasure Island. Okay. It's interesting. Okay, so I'm really getting with these cards that you were trying to fix something that was sort of meant to end, or something that was meant to be broken. That's what I keep getting. Don't fix what was meant to be broken. So yeah, there's something in your life that you sort of have wished for and that you really want to happen. And there is a wish coming true for you. In fact, it's a very big wish that's very in line with your life purpose. It's just not the wish that you're trying to achieve here, and it's because you're really playing it small. I'm getting that again. I'm seeing that you might even have like the same lessons and experiences come up. Like, you keep learning things, so you think, oh yes, I must be meant to stay here because I keep learning these lessons. But you've learned these lessons already, I'm seeing, and you're just kind of replaying them a lot. Yeah, and that like you're hoping that something that's sort of crumbled down, that something broken, like an old tower moment, is going to regrow, but Spirit's saying, no, it's not, because we're preventing it from regrowing. We don't want this to regrow. We want you to go after this new path available for you, to go after to this door of value, to go after this treasure island, to go after like the gold, and like literally I'm seeing them like hold like a big treasure chest in front of you, being like, just walk in this direction, there's gold here, you don't see gold in that direction, it's dark over there, like trust me, we're not showing you the gold there because there's no gold there, right? That's sort of the message I'm seeing there, is that like there's this other path that's bright and shiny and has tons of gold, and it's exactly what you think it's going to be. It's going to have the gold, and they just don't want you to go into this other direction I'm seeing. Yeah, some of you guys have heard like messages from your guides already, a lot I'm hearing, because I'm getting like some very sassy guides here that are like a little tired of saying this message is what I'm getting, and I'm so sorry like if you don't want to hear that, but yeah, some of these guides have felt like they've said this a lot. Let's see. Okay, let's see, what else do we need to know about pile one's wish? You have the wheel in reverse. God, are they ever being harsh? Like, this direction that you're trying to go in, like it's not going to work out. They are making the wheel turn in the wrong direction. They're doing it on purpose. Your guides are very involved in this, and like it's not like you, it's not that you're not good at this, it's not that you're not great at this. It's that you're way better than this, and your guides are making sure that you're not getting this, is what I'm seeing, because they don't want you to have it. They don't want you to go in that direction. They don't want that to be the path for you. They have a different path for you, and this one is more abundant. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, what else do we need to know? 10 of materials in reverse. This other path is not going to pay off for you. I'm seeing, like, we got the Treasure Island and the Door to Value card letting you know that there is a path that's going to pay off. The one that you're going in is not going to be abundant. It's not going to give you money. It's not going to pay off. Please don't hear this. Please choose this direction. I am seeing, oh my goodness, like, wow, are we ever being on with this message? We have the 9 of emotions and the Page of materials. So it's so funny how we've like switched messages again into like sort of the opposite message, because they are saying that there is a wish coming true for you. Like, you may have wished for this one thing, and this one, like, you may have wished for that apple. And you're going to get that apple. In fact, you're going to get an entire tree of apples, I'm seeing. So you are going to get what you want. If you were hoping for money in abundance, you're going to get that. You're just going to get it into a different direction. If you're hoping for ultimate fulfillment and feeling aligned with your work, you're going to get that. You're just going to get that in a different direction. If you were hoping for a stable career that's going to help you and give you profit, yes, you're going to get it. I'm seeing that in this new field, you actually are a new person. You are a learner. You are developing. You are going in that direction, or you're meant to go in that direction. So yes, you are meant to learn. You are meant to learn about this new thing, though, not about this old thing. You're not meant to stay in this sort of playing it small energy. You're meant to go into this new direction, allow yourself to learn there. I'm hearing that your spirits and guides love that you want to learn, that you want to develop your skills, that you really want to embrace the learning in that, but I'm hearing that you are just better than what it is you're trying to go after. Okay, well, I hope you guys were really hoping for a very clear message today. I'm going to get a couple final cards, and then we're going to finish this reading off, because I think our message is very clear here. We've got the moon. Okay, so I got a couple of messages. For one, some of you guys are fearing the unknown. You're fearing, like, this direction that Spirit wants you to go in isn't as stable as the other direction I'm hearing. It's something that you're much more aligned with. It's something that you're much more passionate about, but it's not something that is as stable initially off the bat. Like, you are wishing for stability, and Spirit is saying, yes, you will get that, but you might have to learn some things first, and you might have to take some risks first before you get the stability. So some of you guys are like just very fearful of like the unknown here, I'm seeing. For others of you guys, it could be 2 stable paths, because I'm not getting like instability right off the hop. But it's just that this path is scary because it's a change. So you might be resisting a change in some way, or it's scary just because there's so many unknowns in it. There's so many things that you don't know about. There's so many, and you would have to learn a new thing, I'm hearing, and that's a bit scary for you too. I also, and right when I got this card, I got the message, ask yourself why you want this. So there's like, so a lot of times, sometimes this card talks about what's going on in your unconscious, what's going on internally, what's the unseen that's happening. And I'm seeing, like, for you guys, like, there's something blocking you sort of internally. So it might be time to do shadow work. It might be time to meditate, reflect, talk to your angels and guides, because there's some kind of like unconscious fear that's blocking you, I'm seeing, or some kind of unconscious belief about like what you're capable of. And I think like the way that you're going to discover that unconscious fear or belief is by asking yourself why you want the thing you want. So the thing that Spirit has told you that's not for you, if you're still like really resistant to that message, then what I'm seeing is like, explore why you want that. Why do you think this direction is the right thing for you? And when you answer that question, it's going to become very clear why this thing's not meant for you, is what I'm seeing. Okay, one last final card. One last final card for pile number 1. 3 of emotions. You're going to feel like you belong in this new path, I'm seeing. Oh, and another message I got, wow, okay, a few messages there, is that, oh, we got the moons in there as well. Okay, that's confirming it a lot. I'm seeing that part of it is actually a fear of not belonging. That's probably why I got the belonging message right away. So you might feel like in this new path you're not going to belong. I'm hearing yes, you will. Or that you're not going to be good enough, or that like everybody else in this sort of field or this thing is sort of better than you in some way. And that like you might not think that like externally, you might think right away like I have great confidence, like I have great self-esteem, like I don't think that at all, but it's like on a very unconscious level, like it's a very hidden fear I'm seeing that you might not even be aware of. But that there is some fears that you're not as good as the rest of the people in this field, or that maybe there's too many people in this field and like there's too much competition, or that you care a lot about like what the people around you think, you care about what your friends think, or you care about what your family think. It really has something to do with other people. I'm seeing that this message might be different for every person, which is why I'm getting a few, but it has something to do with the thoughts of other people, and that might be what's worth exploring in terms of figuring out why you want to go in this direction that may not be meant for you. Okay, that's it, my beautiful pile number ones. I hope you enjoyed that message. I know it was very, very direct. For some people, not exactly probably what they want to hear, but your spirit guides are just really trying to let you know what the right direction is in no uncertain terms, so that you can start going down what's actually meant for you and start going after what's actually meant for you. And I'm hearing from many of you guys, especially with the spirit guides that I got coming up, you've heard this before. This is not a new message. So your spirit guides are just really giving you the push to go in that direction and to start manifesting in that direction and putting your energy there. Okay, that's it for today. Bye, my beautiful pile number ones. Hello, my beautiful pile number twos, and if you chose this card here, then this reading is for you. Okay, pile two, you got the second chakra Archangel Ariel. Beautiful. Okay, so with this card, I'm seeing that some of your wishes that might come true might be in the area of wanting more confidence, wanting to be more self-assured, possibly like wanting to be in the spotlight in some way. I'm seeing wanting something that involves some kind of attention on you, wanting to be a more healed person, wanting relief from your anxiety, or relief from something that has been burdening you. Those are some messages I'm getting right off the hop, but we're definitely going to find out more about this message. Pile two, what wish is coming true for you? Pile two. We got the Chariot. Oh, interesting. So, okay, so some of you guys were hoping for a new car or some kind of travel. This could be something that is a wish coming true. We're definitely going to find out more about this. We're going to get it more specific so that we can get one general message. But so far, I'm hearing a car or some kind of travel could potentially be what wish is coming true. Or action in some area. So something that was sitting still, that wasn't moving, or it wasn't progressing, something might start moving is what I'm seeing. Four of Inspiration. Interesting. And that one I'm getting some kind of stability. Okay, we're definitely going to find out more. Two of Materials in reverse. Okay. You got the Five of Voices in reverse, so the Five of Swords in reverse. Sorry if you hear any movement in the background, it's just my cat. Yeah, for a lot of you guys, you're wishing just not to feel bad anymore. I'm seeing you're wishing for, like, I heard you're wishing for relief from something. So something's not making you feel good. Something's causing you a bit of grief in your life, and you're kind of wishing for relief from that is what I'm seeing, or that's the wish that's going to come true. It's this wish for relief from something that is burdening you in some way. I'm seeing for a lot of you guys, it is actually that mental health aspect. Like some of you guys have wished for an end to your anxiety or an end to your depression, or an end to feeling bad in general. Maybe some of you guys are like trying to seek enlightenment or seek just happiness, and you're just trying to figure out, how do I feel more happy? I'm seeing that some of you guys are seeking more energy as well, that maybe you guys feel a bit sluggish, like you're just not having enough get up and go to do what you need to do, and I'm seeing that you're going to get a relief from that. Some of you guys are also suffering with indecision, or having some kind of arguments or conflict with the people around you, and you're hoping for more stability, more peace at home, I'm seeing as well. So I'm seeing that this one might be a little bit all over the place and where the messages are a bit different for every person, but the overall theme, it seems so far, is that it's something that's going to make you feel bad, and it's likely to be something either with your relationships with other people or something internal, like mental health related. Okay, let's see what else. What wish is coming true for pile 2? What wish is coming true for pile 2? You have the 8 of Inspiration. Okay, yeah, for some of you guys, you're definitely wishing for movement forward in something. So something that felt stagnant, something felt like it wasn't moving, and you're wishing for something to move forward. I always see with this card, and the one message I always get from it is that, like, you're moving really, really fast and trying to be very busy and trying to do a lot. But, like, there's this, like, elastic band, like, pulling you back. Like, you feel like there's some kind of resistance, and you're hoping for an end to this resistance. Okay, you got the Magician in reverse. So maybe some of you guys feel like you're, like, kind of manifesting, like, not so great things in your life, or you're having, like, a bout of bad luck. And you're wishing for your luck to turn around. You also got the 10 of Wands. So yeah, you guys are definitely wishing for some kind of burden to be lifted, something that's sort of wearing you out, something that's making you feel sluggish. Maybe you guys feel like you have a lot in your life and that you're kind of hoping for balance, or you're hoping for relief from something that is really just making you feel very drained, very much like you're walking uphill. Like I see this, like they're walking up a slope. You kind of always feel like you're walking uphill, or you always feel like you're not really progressing forwards. I also like this one because it's got a jar and there's a bit of magic there coming out of the jar. Makes me think that you guys are really like wishing for a miracle here. It's definitely like that whole genie in a bottle narrative where you're like trying to wish for the genie, make your wishes come true, and your wish is definitely to have relief from something and to have something progress forwards. I heard relief from ADHD for some of you guys too. That might only resonate with some of you guys, but it could definitely be relief from ADHD. And I also see here, like, I see with these little balls here that I definitely see like the solar plexus chakra again, but we also see the heart chakra, the throat chakra, and the sacral chakra. So something about balancing your chakras is really going to help with this, or you might be wishing for those chakras to be balanced because you think it's going to help you heal something that you're experiencing internally. I'm seeing that for some of you guys, yeah, you guys feel like this internal blockage or this like mental health challenge or this thing maybe you were diagnosed with is what's blocking you from moving forward in a direction. So you think that the block itself is actually this mental health burden that you're experiencing or this internal challenge that you're experiencing. It could be external too if we're talking about something with regards to travel or having a vehicle or a car, but definitely, yeah, some kind of burden that you're experiencing is causing you from being able to move forward in your life, and you're hoping for relief from it. I'm seeing like it's like something's being dangled in front of your face, like something you want, your dreams, your wishes, your hopes are being dangled in front of your face, and you feel like you can't have them. Like you can taste it, but you can't actually have them. You can't actually manifest them into your life right now. So you guys might even feel like the issue is that your manifestations are being blocked, like you're just not able to move forward. We are definitely going to find out more about this one. It's very interesting. What do we need to know about pile 2's wishes? Specifically, what might be burdening them? Let's find out a little bit more about what might be burdening them. What is blocking them? We've come to the edge. Flexible in reverse. A change in the wind. Yeah, I heard that you guys are wishing for a change to come into your life. Like you guys are wishing for relief from something. You are wishing for the winds of change to come. You are hoping that they come and free you. I'm seeing that some of you guys feel like you're like kind of stuck on this little island here. Like you can't get off. Like there's nothing you can do. You feel very trapped. Feel like you can't go anywhere. And you guys are sort of wishing for relief from this. We also have the here and now. So yeah, you guys feel like you're stuck between the past and the future, and like you're not moving. Like the door's there, but like you guys feel like you can't get into it. Oh, I've never even noticed this on this card before. It says you are here on the flag there. I've never even noticed that before. Interesting. Some of you guys actually might be struggling with being present in the moment. Might feel like you disassociate a lot, or like you are distracted a lot, or you're able not to be like present in the moment. You're not able to focus. For others of you guys, if it's a physical blockage, then I'm seeing that you feel stuck in the moment. You feel stuck where you are. Like you can't move to the future, even though you want to move to the future. You're just kind of stuck in between. Some of you guys who felt like you've done a lot to release the past, or you've done a lot to try to transition the past, but you still haven't quite ended up at the future yet. Really interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely getting like very anxiety vibes from this, or very mental health challenges vibes. Like I'm getting like some of you guys even struggle with like rigid black and white thinking, where you have sort of an all or nothing approach on life, where like it's either you're going to go after something with everything you have with all of your energy, or you're just not going to do anything at all. I'm hearing for some of you guys you're really struggling with the do nothing at all sort of phase. Oh, I heard bipolar disorder as well. Yeah, for some of you guys you're really wishing for an end to a certain mental health burden that you feel like you have. Seeing some of you guys have felt like you've been flexible, you felt like you have sort of changed yourself in certain ways, been more malleable, stepped outside of your comfort zone. For some of you guys, you were struggling with stepping outside of your comfort zone too. I'm definitely seeing that. But for some of you guys, you feel like you have. But I'm hearing like it's like you stayed too still. You're still kind of grounded in this area, even though she's moving and being flexible. Like the message with this card, if it's upright, is that you need to stay grounded in your foundation, even if you're going to move a little bit. You be grounded in who you are. So I'm seeing that some of you guys felt like you really haven't like moved at all, or like you're again that stuck energy again, like you're really planted into the ground. Some of you guys don't feel like you even know who you are, or you haven't really even got to know yourself, or you feel like you can't be who you are in some way. Let's find out more about this message. Find out more about this message for pile number 2. You have patience in reverse. So a couple of messages. One, you may have ran out of patience, sort of waiting for this thing to come, waiting for this relief. Another one is that you guys actually just feel impatient on the regular, like that's just an energy you live in. And that's sort of one of the things you want release from. Financial constraints. Okay, so some of you guys, it's where you live and the life that you're living that you feel is a bit of a burden. Like you feel like maybe you grew up poor, you grew up with not very much money, and you kind of want to move away from that into a more stable environment, into a more stable way of being. Then we got woman holding a heart in reverse. So for some of you guys, it's a woman that you're hoping to escape from, or a woman you're hoping to not be burdened by anymore, especially somebody who you consider to be unempathetic, someone who's not caring. So some of you guys, like, it's a bit of a mixture of some of these energies. Like you are having mental health problems, maybe because of a woman that was in your life, or is in your life, or was in your life in the past, and that you're hoping for sort of relief from this woman. Maybe you don't want her out of your life. Maybe you want her to transition in some way away from you. Maybe you want the burdens that she gave you to be lifted off of you, because you feel like you've kind of done that inner work. Yeah, something to do with a woman in your life. You want relief. You want relief from what she is doing in your life, or what she represents in your life. For some of you guys, it's that you want relief from arguments from this woman, and you feel like by her moving away, by her not being there anymore, that would give you relief. Interesting. So for some of you guys, it's like home problems. Like you're having problems in the home and you would like relief from that. Or problems in the home are causing you mental health challenges. Very interesting. I'm gonna get one more of these cards. Okay, crazy guys. Wow, I am going to take all of these. Every single one of these speaks on what I was saying. First card right off the bat, you got anxiety. Yeah, this situation's giving you anxiety. Like you want relief from this. You don't want to feel anxious anymore. The next card I got was indecision in reverse. Yes, you want relief from your indecision. We just talked about that. We got all tied up. Yes, you're feeling stuck. You're feeling like you can't move. You're feeling like you're just kind of living in this energy and you're not getting any relief from it. And we got the 4th chakra Archangel Raphael. So these might also be angels that are helping you with the situation too. Archangel Ariel and Archangel Raphael. They might be helping you bring this situation to fruition, bring you this wish come true. But yeah, you're hoping that your heart heals. You're hoping that your heart chakra is going to come back to being healed again. I'm seeing for some of you guys, it really is this woman who sent some toxic energy your way, and you want relief from that. You want relief from her burden. You want relief from the pain that she's caused you. Very interesting. Wow, I'm so sorry like some of you guys are going through this. Like I'm really feeling like a lot of pain here, a lot of anxiety, a lot of just like very uncomfortable energy, and you're hoping for relief. You're hoping that cycle finally ends. You're really like, you're hoping this change comes. You want this to just be brought out of your life, and like I feel like you guys have put a lot of work and energy into trying to create that for yourself, but it's now at the point where your angels and guides are stepping in. They're saying, yes, we're doing this for you. Yes, we're making this wish come true for you. Yes, you will find relief from this. We are bringing it into your life. So really guys, congratulations. I'm seeing that you will get relief from this situation, whatever it is. I am going to get one last final message for you guys. I'm going to take it from the self-care oracle deck because I definitely feel like you guys need some self-care. Like this is a very hard thing to have gone through. I'm so sorry guys. But I'm glad that you guys are getting relief. I'm glad that this is a wish coming true for you guys. Okay, what do we need to know about pile 2's wish? Let's get a final message about pile 2's wish. What wish is coming true for them? What wish is coming true for them? Okay, so we got connect with fire. So I'm seeing this as something that can actually help bring this wish come true a little easier. Is doing a fire ritual where you let go of all energy, especially energy if it is a woman that's in your life that's causing you a bit of pain. Letting go all energy and all connection with her, letting go of thoughts and feelings and experiences that you've shared together. Anything that burdens you in your thoughts, things you think about, anxieties you think about, putting them into the fire and letting them burn. I'm seeing. What else do we need? We got nourish your temple. Yeah, you're going to feel a lot better after the situation. I'm seeing you're going to feel so nourished, so cared for. Your angels and guides are here sending you lots of love, helping your heart chakra become bright and shiny again, helping you feel more confident in yourself, get more self-esteem, and just feel like you love yourself inside and out. I'm seeing is really what's going to come for you guys. Make a vision board. Because of this wish coming true, you're going to be able to focus on other goals. You're going to be able to have other visions. You're going to be able to really get that energy to focus on other things, because I'm definitely seeing this as something that's burdening you and slowing you down. And connect with crystals. I'm seeing that crystals might help with this situation too. If you're looking for something to get relief sort of temporary for now while your angels work on bringing this into fruition. But I'm seeing that like black tourmaline, doing a protection ritual, or any protection crystal would really help you with the situation, because this person is like trying to send you bad energy and you just want relief from it. You're kind of done with the situation, I'm seeing. Or the situation is just causing you bad energy if it is not a person. Yeah, even like heart chakra crystals I'm seeing, or solar plexus chakra crystals I'm seeing, can really help you feel better. We also got like 33 and 11, and I just love that. Like, that's such a nice message from your angels, really letting you know that your angels are with you, because those are both angel numbers, letting you know that there is a new beginning coming for you, that like this is going to be brought out of your life in some way, by some miracle. Like, they're just going to wish it out of your life. If this is a person, they might move, they might quit the place that they work at, if they're a colleague. Oh, we got 44 here too. This is crazy. You got so many angel numbers. Like, your angels are really surrounding you with this. They're just going to disappear in some way so they can't burden you anymore. Maybe they'll change or evolve in some way so that they don't cause you any more burdens. But you've been hoping for this for a long time, I'm seeing, and they're saying that you've put a lot of work and effort into your healing on this side of it, but at this point it's just time for this situation to leave. For some of you guys, it is you leaving the situation as well. It is you taking a leap of faith in the right direction. It is it could, like, I'm hearing like even manifesting like a home, or manifesting like a car, or manifesting something that will allow you to move away from the situation itself. If this person's not going to take action away from you, you might take action away from them. And for some of you guys, the burden was that it was financial. It was like you felt like you couldn't move away from them because you either needed the job, or you know, rent money was too high, or like you couldn't afford a house, or possibly had to move in with like a toxic family member. Situations like that I'm seeing. But like, it's, yeah, there's something's going to happen. Like, so either something's going to manifest externally that's going to allow you to gain freedom from the situation, or they are going to move away from you. But something's going to happen. Something big's going to happen, I'm hearing. Yeah, and this one gave me with like 33. Like, I see that breaking down into a 6. Like, better things are coming for you. Like, you're going to feel so much more secure with the people around you. You're going to find better people who care about you, who love you, who appreciate you. And I'm sure, like, you guys have probably done a lot of self-work on yourself. So I'm sure you guys know this, but I'm seeing that, like, yeah, this is just really hard, and it's really impossibly hard for you to continue to work on your self-love journey while you have this burden in your life, and you're feeling that, and you're just wanting some help. You've been praying to your angels, I've been seeing. Wow, guys, this is a really hard situation. I'm sorry you guys had to go through it, but I'm so thankful to hear that your angels and guides are helping you. And I really hope you enjoyed this message. That is the end. Good luck. Bye, guys. Much love. Hello, my beautiful souls who chose pile number 3 with this card here. This is your reading on what wish is coming true in your life. Okay, and you have the Temple Path. Beautiful, beautiful cards. I'm getting right away that you may have wished for enlightenment. You may have wished for to become more spiritually involved in some way, or something to do with spirituality. I am seeing for sure. Yeah, so I'm seeing that some of you guys may have wished for your spiritual gifts to become more awakened. You might have wished for karma to be released. You may have wished for to be on the right path. You may have wished to become more connected with your angels and guides, or just for spiritual evolution in general. I think is like probably the majority is just wishing for spiritual evolution in general, whatever that spiritual path means for you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful message. All right, so let's see. Let's find out a little bit more about your wish. Pile 3, what do we need to know about your wish? Pile 3, what do we need to know about your wish? So we have the 2 of Fire. It says you've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. Oh, interesting. So some of you guys may have like, and I'm seeing that this like wouldn't be your main wish, but it definitely could be something that comes up. Okay, maybe some of you guys it is your main wish. So maybe some of you guys wished for like a spiritual connection, or like your divine counterpart is what I'm seeing. Interesting. You'll definitely get more partners on this path I'm seeing. So this might not even be like, and I'm definitely seeing like soulmate is a big energy here. So I'm not saying that it's not what's going to happen, because it very well might be, and I'm seeing it as a very strong energy. But there's also just like spiritual connections that you meet on your path to help you grow and learn, and I'm definitely seeing that you're going to attract more of those. Even spiritual friendships, like soulmates that are like not meant to be romantic as well. I'm seeing that you're going to attract them all, really. Seeing that yeah, you're going to get progress on your spiritual path in some way. You're going to start moving forward. You're going to start to really see that you're on a spiritual path. Beautiful. Let's see what else. I heard new contracts too. So like that could be like new opportunities even. I'm hearing like possibly like a new job or a new career opportunity or something that you didn't even think of. I'm seeing this is very abstract too. So it's not even like it's a concrete job. It could just be like a new spiritual opportunity that would help you grow in some way. So like it's more of a purposeful job than it is like a job, you know what I mean? I hope that makes sense to you. Let's see what else you need to know about pile 3's wish. You got the 4 of water in reverse. Interesting. So maybe you felt like you've like lost opportunities, or you've had like certain failures in the past, or certain things that didn't work out. I'm seeing. Oh, I'm getting so many messages from this. So I'm getting like one thing is that like you may have saw these experiences in a very negative light in the past, and that one of your wishes that's coming true as becoming more spiritually evolved, it's going to play out as you seeing things more optimistically, as you really appreciating these as lessons and experiences that help you rather than like missed opportunities and things that could have worked out but just didn't for you. You're going to see them as, oh, that just wasn't for me. I'm going to happily go on my path, or I'm going to see this in a very positive light. I'm also seeing that if you did experience a lot of failures, like you've learned from those failures, and one of the things you'll see is that you'll start seeing more successes in your life because you've already learned the lessons you need to learn from things not working out. And if they're not working out now, it's because they just aren't meant for you. Like they're not meant for you, but you're going to become more connected with your intuition, I'm hearing as well, so that you really do know the difference without needing to be told it as much. We have balance in reverse. So I saw like you may have felt like you were out of balance, or things were out of balance in your life, and you may have been hoping for balance in some way, and that's definitely coming to you. So one of the ways this will play out is you will feel more balanced in your life. You will feel like, I'm seeing that you're going to feel much more in alignment. That's like going to be a big part of this. Let's see, what else do we need to know about pile 3's wish come true? What wishes are coming true in pile 3's life? Ooh, so many. There it is. I was waiting. The Lovers. Yes, absolutely. If you were hoping to attract a soulmate, especially a balanced soulmate who, yeah, I'm really getting a whole different message with this now that I finally got the Lovers card. I was hoping, I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping. Yeah, I'm seeing that some of you guys, like, this missed opportunity was like, ooh, a couple different messages. So some of you guys had a missed opportunity with somebody in your past, and that this opportunity is going to be offered to you again in a better, much more spiritual, meant to be sort of way. Like you guys are going to be much more healed now. In the past, this could have been out of balance. And now it's going to be in balance, I'm seeing, and that's a wish coming true for you, is that this person has done the work for themselves to evolve as well, and this person's also having a spiritual awakening. Interesting. So some of you guys actually like wished for another person to have a spiritual awakening so that you guys can have this like reunion. Definitely some love coming in for you guys though. If it's not a past person, you're not like wishing for a past person, you're just kind of wishing for your soulmate, or you're wishing for your twin flame or your divine counterpart. I'm seeing that you may have had like well, I guess not everybody has, but most people have had connections that didn't work out in the past, and because they were out of balance, and that you are now going to have this balanced connection in a new person. So take that however it resonates, but definitely new love coming in, and some of you guys are definitely wishing for new love. We have the 8 of Air, an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. Interesting. I'm gonna get a little bit more. We also got the 3 of Fire, abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm hearing that things that weren't progressing are going to start progressing. Like you may have felt stuck. especially in your love life. Like some of you guys may have like really spent some time doing some self-care, some self-love, spending time to yourself in solitude and taking care of yourself and really taking time to love yourself. And that because of that, like you may have felt like you're just being still and nothing was really happening, but really it was like all this energy you're putting into yourself to become this like beautiful goddess energy here. And that's going to help you attract your love now, and that's going to start progressing. You're going to start, I'm seeing for some of you guys, you feel like you're like there's someone in the connection or in this like relationship that you're sort of hoping for, you're wishing for, that didn't want to take action. They didn't want to move forward. It could even be just like you don't even know that this happened if this is a new person, but that this person was kind of afraid to maybe ask you out, kind of thing. That could come up too. I'm also seeing that like some people in this connection or as part of the spiritual path were afraid to be their true selves, afraid to be like really authentic, really wanted to like blend in with the crowd. And you see this like horse running away from the crowd now, like they're ready to be themselves. And of course they are a unicorn, which is the animal of being unique and being your true self. So absolutely, there's something to do with being your true self, discovering your true self, and being who you are. I'm seeing I'm seeing as part of your like spiritual journey, you really had to learn to accept yourself, to accept your shadow side and reintegrate your shadow side. I'm seeing as well. Some of you guys have like really grown, really matured, really and if it's not like you, it could be well, I'm seeing it's both really. It's you and this other person that you had this like spiritual connection with. They're very twin flame-esque, but like for some of you guys, there really is a relationship coming back in, or a more mature version of the relationship you had hoped for maybe at the beginning of your spiritual journey coming into fruition now. But there is a new connection coming, and this person and you have both worked, even if you haven't met this person yet, have both worked on yourself and have both really taken the time to get to know your true selves, to reintegrate your shadow self, and to accept all parts of yourselves. Okay, let's see. What else do we need to know about your wish coming true? What else do we need to know about your wish coming true? What wish is coming true for pile 3? What wish is coming true for pile 3? You're going to have victory in something. You're going to have... something is going to be successful. Let's find out a little bit more. What wish is coming true for pile 3? Discontent. You're no longer going to feel bored or unfulfilled in what you're doing. If this is a relationship, you're not going to feel unfulfilled in this relationship. You're going to find it exciting and exhilarating. And I'm just seeing in general though, like, because this is a very spiritual pile, I'm seeing that yes, the love is going to be attracted here, but your wish is not really for some of you guys, your wish wasn't even love. Like, it just kind of came up. For some of you guys, your wish was actually like spiritual evolution. Yeah, so because of that, like, you are going to spiritually evolve. You are going to get to that higher level. You're going to be more comfortable in the spotlight, more comfortable being yourself, more comfortable being seen. You're going to have success in that area of being seen, of feeling comfortable even when people are watching you. I'm seeing you're going to feel happier and more at ease with your life. You're not going to feel like your life has purpose again. I'm seeing some of you guys may have not felt like your life had purpose before your spiritual awakening or before your spiritual journey, but that's part of it for sure. Okay, we got the self-esteem card again. Yeah, so you guys are definitely going to feel more confident. You're going to be able to say things that like might offend people or might be not what people want to hear, but are meant to bring big changes into the world. And you're going to feel absolutely comfortable with that. Again, we got people watching you. So something about the spotlight is very important for you guys. You're going to feel very comfortable in the spotlight. You're going to feel very comfortable talking to crowds of people if you don't feel comfortable with that already. You have imagination, inner child. Oh, I love that. You're going to have like this beautiful outlook on life. You're going to feel You're going to feel so enlightened. You're going to be able to look at the world like a child again. You're going to feel like you're a child again. You're going to be able to play. You're going to be able to have fun. You're going to look at nature and think, oh, it's so beautiful. Got the stars in this card again. Yeah, I'm seeing that you're going to be a star. You're going to just have this like very enlightened, very shiny, very attractive energy. And it's going to attract people in, really, is what I'm seeing. And that includes lovers and like people that you're going to have relationships with. It's about so much more than this wish I'm seeing than just love. Okay, there's that shadow card. What did I say? Integrate your shadow self, and that's what's, yeah, you're gonna feel healed again. You're gonna feel you're gonna reintegrate your shadow. You're gonna be able to accept your shadow again. You're going to be confident in who you are despite your shadow. You're gonna really do some shadow work and do some healing, I'm seeing. And I'm saying you're going to do this. Yes, you're going to do this because it is a wish coming true. Some of you guys are a little bit farther on this journey than others, though. It depends how fast this journey is coming through, but seeing your angels and guides are helping you with your spiritual evolution. Beautiful. And this spiritual evolution might have something to do with your love life, so it's interesting. It's like some of you guys wish for spiritual evolution, and then others of you guys wish for love, but your guides are saying, actually, by doing this spiritual work, you're going to attract love. This is a big part of you attracting love. So fascinating. Okay. You have chopped wood in reverse. So yeah, some of you guys have done like a lot of hard work in your spiritual journeys, and you're definitely going to be rewarded on a spiritual level for that. I'm seeing that one of the rewards is not needing to do so much work anymore. You're going to be able to take a break. You're going to be able to relax. You won't have to do so much work. So we got not for you in reverse, and this really is like bringing me back to this Four of Cups in reverse. Interesting. Yeah, I'm seeing that you guys are going to have more doors open. You're not going to have so many doors closed on you. You're not going to experience failure as much for you. You're not going to be told no as much. You're going to be told more yes. You're going to really attract more things to you, I'm seeing. Like, you're going to have like wishes in all directions happening, I'm seeing. I'm seeing like a big spiritual transformation that's going to cause just a lot of things being attracted to you, and therefore a lot of wishes happening at once. And it's because you've done spiritual work and because you're putting effort into doing your spiritual work. I'm seeing for some of you guys, it's the act of letting something go. So possibly for some of you guys, it was a relationship. The act of letting something go is what's going to give you the biggest spiritual transformation. And if that's what you're wishing for, yes, it's going to happen, but it's going to happen after you let something go. Interesting. We have orphan in reverse. Oh. So yeah, you're not going to feel as alone anymore. You're not going to feel abandoned. You're not going to feel, you're not going to feel unloved, I'm seeing. Like, this girl's so sad. She looks like she's all alone and just crying there, but you're not going to feel like that anymore. You're not going to feel sad anymore. You're going to feel much more happy. Happy, of course. You're going to feel happier. That's what you're really wishing for here, is you're wishing for this enlightenment. You're wishing for this happiness, and you're getting it through all this work that you're doing. So wherever you are on your path, like, this wish is coming true because of this work you've put in. And the result is basically bliss, really. If we're going to tell you like what wish is actually coming true as a whole energy, you're going to just feel blissful. And that blissful energy that you cultivate as a result of all this work and effort is going to attract other things into your life. Beautiful message. Okay, let's get a final message for you guys. Pile number 3. Pile number 3. Pile number 3. Let's get a final message about your wish come true. Pile 3. Let's get a final message on your wish come true. You got the 3 of Inspiration in reverse, or the 3 of Wands in reverse. So if you've seen my other readings, you'll know I always take this card upright, even though it's the 3 of Wands, as someone trying to move forward, but then like obstacles happening all over the place in their path, and things falling over all over the place in their path, and them being sort of like unsure about whether or not to even go in that direction because they're experiencing so many obstacles. I'm seeing that with it in the reverse, that you're going to feel more certain about your path. You're going to feel more like, yes, this is the right path for me, and you're going to feel a lot more confident in that. I'm seeing that you are going to have like burdens fall out of the way, obstacles fall out of the way for you, like miracles happen for you just like out of nowhere to make your path easier, to make your path need less work, to make your path just so much more refreshing for you and so much more blissful and in alignment for you. Because, and I'm hearing that's the really key piece, is that you're going to be in alignment because of your spiritual alignment, and that's going to make your path so much easier. That's going to make movement forward so much faster, I'm seeing. What else do we need to know as a final message for you, pile 3, about your wish? 10 of Swords. Yeah, burdens are going to be released for you. You're not going to, and again, I'm getting so many of these, like, you're not going to have to experience as many endings and failures. I'm seeing endings and failures from the past. You're going to heal. You're going to not be so triggered by them anymore, and you're going to really get into this like more blissful, happy, thankful state of, even if something does end, it's no longer going to feel like, oh my god, it's the end of the world. I got 10 knives in my stomach, like in the 10 of Swords. You're going to feel like that happened because it just simply wasn't meant for you, and because there's another door opening and something else is going to come to you. Yeah, I'm seeing that any residual pain from past endings is going to be cleared for you. Like, you're going to feel in a much better, happier place. You're not going to feel like you're dwelling on past energy anymore, dwelling on hard endings or hard failures even. And one last final message for you, pile 3. One last final card for pile number 3. Last final card for pile number 3. Oh, that one did not want to come out. And you got the Wheel. Yeah, good things are just gonna come to you. Again, like, I think with, like, I got the same message with all 3 of those cards. Like, good things are just going to come from you. You're gonna feel more healed from the past. You're not gonna be burdened anymore. You're gonna have good luck. You're gonna be in alignment. Things are just going to come to you, love included. Like, you're going to be attracting love. If you're hoping for a reconnection with a past relationship, that can come to you. If you healed from that past relationship and just want something new and better and refreshing, that can come to you. If you want better connections and friendships with people, that's going to come to you. Whatever you want, whatever you wish for, you're going to have like all the wishes come true. And it's because what you're really mainly wishing for is just your spiritual journey to progress, and that's coming to you. And because you're going to be more spiritually enlightened and more spiritually in alignment, you're going to just attract everything that you want at that point. And also, just a little bonus message for you guys. As I was cleaning up the cards, I looked at the bottom of the deck, and we have the 10 of Materials, so the 10 of Pentacles. So yes, everything you wish for, everything you want, everything you're hoping for is going to come true, and it's because you put in so much effort into your spiritual journey. Good job, guys. That's a big kudos from the universe if I've ever seen one. Okay, my beautiful pile number 3s, I really hope you enjoyed this message. Bye now.